People, welcome to another edition of the finger tapping frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard with me, Big Jim, and Ninjakus, Boyakus, and this is
Master of Destruction.
Master of Destruction, or maybe just
Master of Assassinating.
Assassinating. What have you been up to that I don't know about? Anyway, look, today it's a big Saturday here at BadLadDad HQ. I'll tell you why. I'm so excited. I'm in my first King of the Ring SummerSlam, and not only did I get to the final, I won it, but of course the big thing is, doesn't matter whether I won it or not, the big thing is, got to the final, so there's a SummerSlam card to collect.
Yay.
So that's happy days. We've got our Team Battleground rewards to collect. Again, it's the first Team Battleground that we've done in the SummerSlam era, SummerSlam 17. So we're not sure whether we're going to get WrestleMania cards or SummerSlam, but there's a potential. There's a potential. And then, of course, there is our Ring Dommy Dim Dum to be done. But before that, little bit of news, I've had my ladder reward. This is big news, actually. I've had my ladder reward. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, I forgot.
My cards. Let's take it on to
Okay, ready?
to SummerSlam 17. And there it is. Not the sort of ladder reward I wanted.
You on the edge, didn't it?
So it's did put me on the. All right, there's enough edge jokes. That's probably my fault because of all the puns I've taught you over the years. But yeah, look, that was my first pull since getting the freebie. Of course, my freebie was Jimmy Uce. And as you can probably see, I've got Jason Jordan there, so you've got a rough idea of how I'm doing with Ring Dommy Dim Dom. But yeah, now the thing with this is, a lot of people are going, oh well, don't worry, because it doesn't count as your reset. Well, there's a lot of confusion over this. It does actually count as your reset if you get it before your allotted time. So let me give you an example. If you're meant to get a reset after 200 deck refreshes, and you get up to 200, what they're saying is you'll be guaranteed a superstar rather than a support card. But if your refresh happens before your allotted time, then you get a support card, that's going to reset everything. So, not too pleased with that. Having said that, I feel like I should be getting another one soon. Just for a lot of people putting a lot of cards, I just feel I should be getting one. Are you yawning, or someone stabbed you, or what? What's going on? You need to see the dentist? What is it? What are you doing?
I have had 0 pulls.
You've had 0 pulls, yeah. I have had 3 other SummerSlam pulls actually during the course of this Ring Dommy Dim Dum. Unfortunately, there's no 17 on the end of it. Yeah, right. So let's start. Let's do King of the Ring, shall we? This is the King of the Ring that I tweeted about at BadLadDad a day and a half ago, where I said it was pretty brutal because right at the start, I think I was like something like 4 wins and 8 defeats. But I managed to get through in about 3rd place, I think it was. And, well, bit of a clue there, apart from the fact I did tell you on one. But as you can see, got through comfortably there. It was a bit of a battle in the semis. I won the first leg 5-0. I lost the second leg 4-1. As you know, when you start these new tiers, it's all a bit of a lottery. But I did have my best cards in. And that's what I've got. Anyway, look.
As requested.
I'm talking too much.
Colour.
Come on, here we go.
I think you're going to get Tyler Bate.
I really don't mind, to be honest with you, because I've kind of got that feeling that if you do get a lower card, you'll get it as there's a bit of glare on your head. Where's that glare coming from?
Yeah.
There's a holy glow. If you do get, is it coming off that belt? What is it? What's doing it? So we're getting some blue haze, purple haze is in my brain. Look, shall I stop talking and just collect it? Just collect it. Just collect it. No, that's the contenders bracket. I knew what I was doing. I'm not that blind.
Okay, so Tyler Bate is the SummerSlam.
Right.
And Cedric Alexander is the WrestleMania.
Right, it's going to be John Cena. Johnny Cena is going to be the SummerSlam superstar.
Oh, he's going big.
I'm going for it. And then it's going to be Cedric again for my 9th Cedric WrestleMania.
Cedric or Ritzman?
Here we go. Oh, that's nice. She's the best, isn't she?
Yes.
She's the top female.
Oh my God.
Top lass.
The best female.
Top lass, Alexa Bliss. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with Little Miss Bliss. And Naomi. Which what do we say about the single females? And Big Jim. They all want to come into Big Jim's building army. Right, there we go. I have to do like a flight controller, sending them over. Right, now then, I think now this is the Las Vegas casino moment where we're going to go into Team Battleground and collect our Team Battleground rules.
It isn't really like Las Vegas casino because you're not like.
Well, it is, because you might win and you might not.
Yeah.
Would you consider getting a WrestleMania card a win or disappointing?
Disappointing.
Well, there you go. So, do you want me to go first, seeing as I'm doing my bits?
Yeah, you're on a roll.
Right. So, as you can see, another close match. Another close match, which we've comfortably won. I don't think anyone from their team actually spoke to us, did they?
No.
Well, I won't bother going into chat mode.
I think for them only the leader. Well, some people played, but lost on
Did
their
they?
team. Yeah.
Right, here we go. As you know,
please
as you know,
I want you to get
this could well be a dud. I think 2 of our guys on Team BadLadDad. There was only 9 of us this time round, although we are back up to 10 now. So please, there's no applications. There's not a spare spot. I think 2 lads so far have got SummerSlams. Let's have a look. See what we get. Right, ready? I'm going to tap it. 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 No.
All WrestleManias. Okay.
3 WrestleMania cards.
3
Okay.
WrestleManias is decent.
Okay, we'll see what we get. Not that they're really much use to me, but Goldberg, of course, a decent card. I'd have killed for that a couple of months ago. John Cena, again, good card,
and
but
Cedric.
Not much.
Oh, no, you went off screen.
Oh no!
Cedric
has jinxed us so much. I'm just going to call that back without changing it. Without changing it. Man, oh man, oh man. How many Cedrics have I had?
I don't know.
Here we go. Look, just so you can see it. Not only did he want to show his face, he went and blitzed me off the screen.
You got 2 good ones, so it's like Cedric. Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm just going to take a screen grab of that. The reason why you suddenly get that white flash is I'm taking screen grabs, which I'll stick on Twitter in a bit. Right, Ninja Boy. Well, on the basis that I didn't get one, I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that you've got something here. Come on, buddy.
I'm just going straight in.
Come on, buddy. Just going to collect it. Come on, big strength. Yes!
I have the Usos!
I have Jimmy Uso is what I've got. That was my pull.
Oh, I turned it off. I meant to take a screen grab.
He's so excited. He's so excited. Oh, well done, mate. Well done. The Super Slammy goodness. Summer Slammy goodness even. Super Slammy.
I have the
both
Usos.
a bit overexcited there. Right, what else have you got? Of course, these battle points. There's not going to be much point sitting on these battle points, is there, at the moment?
WrestleMania female would be good.
Right, Nevs.
Oh, that's a single. Because WrestleMania Press will get him.
Wow, well done, buddy. So you got both of the Usos.
Both the Usos.
Well played, son. Well played.
Left arrows are the best.
Right, okay. I think now, I mean, I know you like to start powering up, don't you? You actually going to stick him in your deck?
Yeah, props.
It's no point me doing Alexa Bliss, of course, because you don't get females and you ring dommy dim dom. I just want to do a little bit of ranked mode though first, because I've just got a feeling that a pull is due. So I'm just going to play a couple of games, see how we get on. If not, I'll show you how I'm doing in the ring of the dom of the dim dom, so you can see how things are going on. I think you're going to do a little bit of gameplay as well, aren't you, buddy? So how many of you who've won your Team Battleground matches, how many of you have had SummerSlam 17 cards
Me.
from it? So I make that 3 out of 9 people on Team BadLadDad. So if that's anything to go by, there's a 33% success rate. Yeah, my WrestleMania cards weren't bad. It's just that they're, with all the event cards that we've got now, plus of course getting these SummerSlam cards in, it's not going to make an awful lot of difference. It's not going to make any difference, to be quite honest with you. But I'm not overly disappointed. I guess, had I not had my King of the Ring reward and had it not been Alexa Bliss as well, I'd have perhaps been a bit more fed up with things. But yeah, let us know what you've had. Did you get your pull? Did you get what you wanted? Or I think one of our guys, I think Backer got 1 WrestleMania, an Ultimate, and an Elite or something. He got quite short change from it. So 3 WrestleMania cards, if nothing else, it's good cannon fodder, isn't it? It's good for feeding up
You said you
some
would probably
cards.
do Paul, so I'm just going to watch.
Well, I'm just a gut feeling. I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen, but I just wanted to play through a few more matches on this mode. So you're putting the boy in, yeah?
Yeah.
Will it keep you in SummerSlam tier, do you think?
Oh, I think so.
It's still searching.
Actually,
Still searching. Of course, Saturday evening. It's NXT Takeover this evening. Be interesting to see what happens there if Asuka and Bobby Roode can retain their titles.
You know what? I think that Drew McIntyre is currently the only worthy person to win the title from Bobby Roode in NXT at the moment.
Well, there's a lot
So
of feeling.
I wouldn't mind if he won.
There's a lot of feeling Bobby Roode could make an appearance tomorrow at SummerSlam. There's a lot of rumour going around, so who knows?
I'd like that.
And perhaps it's time Asuka moved on as well.
Yeah, she's just dominating.
So
She needs some competition.
maybe both champions could lose. I mean, you probably should well know by the time you watch this video, of course, because they'll probably all have happened.
All of it.
So Alexa Bliss, I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with Alexa.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So today I've had Jason Jordan, who you've seen.
I'm like 12 into Jason Jordan.
Obviously on the case of Kurt Angle and Alexa Bliss. So it's nice when you get into a new tier and you have a little spurt of card gathering from the new tier. I can't get over the fact you've got both of the Usos.
I know.
It was just collecting Usos.
When James
So actually the three pulls that we've had, so both my freebie and my tier upgrade pull, whatever you like to call it, was Jimmy Uso. Ninja Boy's here was Jey Uso. You've still got that blue light. I don't know where that blue light's coming from.
Okay.
And it seems like every time you move towards me you get this blue glow.
Okay, I have 8 picks and 9 choices. I bet you I'm not going to get a piece.
There's some confidence for you.
Oh, 13 into Jason Jordan. Didn't know that. Thought it was 12. Hey! 14.
You're getting there. You're getting there, mate. You should.
I should hopefully get it.
I reckon you should be able to do Kurt Angle, you know.
No.
Well, still, it's the rest of Saturday, albeit it is getting quite late in the evening here now. Then, of course, Sunday. Now, just a note on Sunday, we were going to try and do Ninja Mania, which, of course, would be Ninja Boys NWE Presents. But, like, as it sounds, it's like the equivalent of WrestleMania. I'll just keep going for a bit. And what we want to do now, because it's going to involve more than one bout, we want to actually make sure that it's not just the lad getting hoarse for 2 hours because he's talking non-stop doing all these fights. So we're going to try and film it in a slightly different way. It's just a little hand waving at you. And make a good job of it. So that's not going to be tomorrow, but what there will be tomorrow, Sunday lunchtime, hopefully, if timings work well for us. BLD Beatdowns, we promise. We're back doing our previews for SummerSlam. So we'll be there hopefully from midday UK time onwards. So that should be morning for you guys in the States. And then on Monday, of course, we will do our reactions to what went on. But we've also, at some stage, got a Tap Mania video to bring out, which we will be filming fairly shortly. So there's plenty on the agenda. Plenty on the agenda. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to go and I'm going to show the guys what I've been up to in Ring Dommy Dim Dom. Because as you can see, if I play the game, I have one shard to get
I'm going to watch you.
the Olympic gold medalist, Mr. Angle. So
Really small dough.
it's still, obviously, we've had this glitch to live with, but it hasn't been too much of a hindrance. It's been an annoyance now and again when you think you're winning a match and then it suddenly goes into the 6 figures. But generally, I've not lost that many matches. Been able to just chisel along quite happily. So it's been fairly comfortable. And again, most of the guys we know, most of you guys as well who've been tweeting this, a lot of people have already got the card. I think everyone's so keen to play the games and try and get a few pulls that everyone's been getting on with it, getting on with the job at hand. Get on with the task at hand. Right. Yeah, there's a police sirens as usual. It's Saturday evening here in London, so
126 and 128,000.
we get to expect it. Yeah, that's not exactly going to be easy to beat, is it? I'm gonna have to risk trying to take him on the up. Well, that speed's not helping, but at least it's not a six-figure speed. No, it doesn't matter, I guess. Doesn't matter because I only need one pick. One pick. One pick in hell.
You got one pig.
Yeah, because it's the pig of destiny. What should we stick down? Let's put down Seth.
Which one?
Yeah, right, okay.
These are mine, by the way.
Oh, he's got his guitar picks, yes. He's got that thing. If you were watching our live stream the other day and we were disturbed by a knock on the door and a large package that was delivered, it was, yeah, you could show it. It's his brand new, for Ninja only. Hang on, I'll lean back for this one. Look at that axe. Look at that. Oh, gosh. He's determined to take his dad's head off with it. So now, if you saw... Oh, I need to give someone a shout out for recognising the tune I was playing ahead of our video. Oh, do you know what? It's so far down my Twitter feed. I'm afraid I've forgotten your name. I will give you that shout out in our next SuperCard video. I haven't forgotten that we need to do it. It's just there's obviously been a lot of tweets under the bridge since then. Oh, but it was Pinball Wizard was the tune I was playing for those who didn't know. Anyway, here we go. Here we go.
Awesome rock band.
Kurt Angle in the bag.
Yeah, you got him.
I have.
You got him.
Oh, look at that. An elite pull to go with it. So,
hey, let's see if I get anything.
Quite happily done with Ring Dobby Dim Dom. So my cards, as you can see now.
My cards.
So well, look, we're how many days into it? Less than a week, certainly. There's 5 WrestleMania cards, 4 superstars, 2 from the event, and 1 support. Those individual.
You need 5 SummerSlam cards.
What did I say?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. I've got WrestleMania on the brain. Those individual stat support cards, though, just such a waste of time. To be honest, if it had been a manager card, I'd have been quite happy with that. I'd have been like, okay, you need something for King of the Ring, you need something for Ring Dobby Dim Dom. So a manager support card, great, it's going to boost you up. But like a one-off match, it's a waste of time, waste of space. It's just going to feed it into another card. Anyway, as I mentioned to you, we have coming up tomorrow, Sunday, ahead of SummerSlam, we will be doing our own BLD Beatdown predictions for the big events. And we've got a Tap Mania to come out. On Monday there will be the follow-up to SummerSlam. And of course, there'll be more SuperCard. More SuperCard. I still feel, I've got another pull up my sleeve. Still feel it's going to happen. And that's Ninja Boy's version of what's happening for the hard of hearing.
SuperCard.
So thank you very much for watching. All the usual social media shouts. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. That's where all the banter is. But more important to us, right here on YouTube. If you could like the video, if you've liked what you've seen. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because then you'll get a very nice email from those lovely people at YouTube, let you know what's going on. And of course, we're on Twitch now. We're on Twitch. So you can find us anywhere. Go on, BadLadDad. You know the name, you know who we are, you know where to find us. Until we see you next time, you stay cool.